Hey, I did it. I don't know what all the fuss was about.
Rewind selector, rewind selector, rewind selector. Rewind selector, rewind selector, rewind selector.
Parking next to Brandelhow Park, we walked along the road and found the path up to Catbells on the easy route. There's lots of free parking along here if you park sensibly. We followed the green line shown on the map here, which runs parallel with the road shown in the yellow line. Heading towards Fellside and high ground, the path splits off to the right and heads up steep on the hillside towards Hausegate. Close to the busy town of Keswick, Catbells is one of the most popular walks in the Lake District, and for good reason. The climb to the top along the ridge line offers epic views across the picturesque part of the lakes, out to Derwentwater and Skiddaw in the distance. But if you're like me and don't have a head for heights, you can avoid the scramble on that other side and take the easier route. The walk should take around 1 hour each way, making it one of the shorter fell walks in the area. With all the beautiful views of a much longer walk, it makes Catbells a great choice if you're looking for a half-day adventure. Emma and I set off at about 8:30 in the morning, and this was a really good call because we avoided the crowds and didn't see many people at all. We had the privilege of an amazing sunrise, which gave ever-changing colours in the sky and on the lake. We even got a cheeky rainbow. The views are incredible over Derwentwater, Skiddaw standing tall and vast above Keswick, and Blencathra and Castlerigg casting a beautiful shadow over the lake below. You can walk right around the lake. It's a 10-mile flat walk and there's plenty to see as you take in the hills above you. You could even have a dip should you feel brave enough. As you can see, the path up to Catbells is easy to follow. There are plenty of places to stop and catch your breath, or perhaps have a sit for a while and take in the views. Hey, I did it. I don't know what all the fuss was about. Looking over to Skelgill Bank, my curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to go down and look at the scramble from the top, the same one that I failed to climb last week. And after a good talking to myself, I descended it and discovered there was nothing to be frightened of. I was actually super proud of myself. My fear had gone and I just embraced and appreciated where I was. Feeling on top of the world, even if I was only 451 metres high. Can you believe Emma did this hike with a terrible chest infection? She'd been feeling lousy all week, but she wanted to come and support me and enjoy the outdoors. And both her and I were so glad she did. Looking over to Maiden Moor and Derwent Fells, I was already thinking where I could adventure next. The Newlands Round perhaps? High Spy or Cosy Pike? Where could my feet take me? It's a big wide world out there and I'm just dying to explore more of it. Have I found a new confidence? We'll just have to wait and see. Whatever it is, I'm excited to see what's next. There was no rush to get back down the hill. We wanted to take in as much of our surroundings as we possibly could. We headed back down the same way we had ascended, then off to Keswick we went for a spot of lunch and a mooch around the lake, before heading to Castlerigg Stone Circle for a walk and to watch the sun setting. Castlerigg is perhaps the most atmospheric and dramatically sighted of all British stone circles, with panoramic views and the mountains of Helvellyn and High Sea as a backdrop. It is also among the earliest British circles, raised in about 3000 BC during the Neolithic period. It's not just its location that makes this one of the most important British stone circles. It's potentially one of the earliest in the country. Taken into guardianship in 1883, it was also one of the first monuments in the country to be recommended for preservation by the state. Although there are more than 300 stone circles in Britain, the great majority of them are Bronze Age burial monuments dating from about 2000 to 800 BC, containing cremations in central pits or beneath small central cairns. By contrast, their Neolithic forebears, such as Castlerigg, Swineside in the southern part of the Lake District, and Longmeg and her daughters in the Eden Valley, do not contain formal burials. Castlerigg has not been extensively excavated, and it's therefore not known exactly what might be preserved beneath the surface. 3 Neolithic stone axes, originating from nearby Great Langdale, were recovered from the site in the 19th century, and similar finds have been made at other Neolithic stone circles. As you can see, we had the best day, finishing off with an incredible sunset.